Hello everybody, welcome back to Team Pokemon. My name is Stalin. Today I have my Mienshao deck. Mienshao is a 90 HP fighting type stage 1 Pokemon with the attack Aero Ball, which does 40 damage, then return discard and all cards attached to it to your hand. Now the concept is pretty much like Dawnfen from the Plasma Storm set, but instead of retreating into the bench, you retreat into your hand, which can be better sometimes and can be worse sometimes. So that's the main idea of the deck, to attack with Mienshao and then retreat into some sort of wall. The other attacker you have in here is Hawlucha, because it's a really good attacker against the X's, and it has free retreat. That's pretty much it. Then the last Pokemon you run here is the 1-1 Octillery line. I just find Octillery being so good in this deck because you run 4 level balls, so you can get it out pretty fast. That's it for the Pokemon line. Then you have this Porter line, 4 Corinas obviously, 3 Sycamore, 1 Lysander, and 1 Hex Maniac. Did I say Judge? I don't think I said Judge. 2 Judges. Okay, just in case I forgot about him. For the items, you have 4 VS Seekers to pretty much just recycle supporters. You have 4 Robo Substitutes, which are your main wall in this deck. You're just going to send it out and sacrifice it. Then you have the 4 Focus Sashes that, well, are your pretty much second wall in this deck. You attach it to either a Mienshao or a Hawlucha, send it out, and your opponent can't kill it in one shot. And the nice thing is, if they can't one-shot it by means from the start and leave it on 10 HP because of the Focus Sash won't be discarded, and then if you have it on a Mienshao, you can attack and return it into your hand, which is very nice. Other than the Focus Sash, you have 1 Muscle Band in here, just to add some damage to your attacks from time to time. Then you have 2 Echo Arms that are just here to recycle your tools, mainly the Focus Sash. You have 2 Trainer's Mail just to help you, accelerate the deck. You have 1 Professor Slater because it's still really good to get it with Corina. Sorry, you have 1 Escape Rope. Don't really need any more switching cards in this deck. 1 Sacred Ash just to recycle your Pokemon. That's it for the items. Then you have the 3 Fighting Stadiums to add damage against Pokemon EX. And for the energies, 4 Strong Energies and 6 Fighting Energies. That's it for the deck. Let's jump right into a game and see how it works. Alright, here we go. You can see fighting. Okay. And okay, I flip the coin. I'll go for heads. Will I ever start? I really don't think so. Okay. Looks like my opponent is going to choose to go first. Okay, obviously. Okay, we have a decent start. Okay, let's lay down all of our Pokemon, and okay, we can see Landorus still doesn't tell me anything about our matchup. Okay, we can see a Strong Energy, a Muscle Band, and a Corina going for Machop. Okay. Anything else? Rare Candy. Okay. And that's it. Okay, we draw another Mienfoo. Okay. I'll use the Strong Energy and go for the Professor Sycamore. Draw me some extra cards. Let's see. My opponent right now does 40 damage to the Hawlucha, so I can just leave it there. I'll attach a Focus Sash here, and lay down the Robo Substitute, and I think I'll just leave it like that. I don't want all of my Focus Sashes to get discarded with like a startling Megaphone, so I only use 1 for now. Okay, I can see Rare Candy. That still doesn't knock us out. Okay, we can see the Sycamore. Hawlucha, okay. Trainer's Mail. Our opponent right now. Oh, you see, that's why I didn't put all 3 Focus Sashes there. My opponent does run it, and I have a phone call. Wait just a sec. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let's keep playing. We'll go for the trainer's mail. We get eco arm. We don't really need it. At this point, I might as well leave it there. What I'll do is I'll touch another focus ash and then go for the judge. Hopefully, draw something. We didn't get the Corina, which the Mienshao, which kind of sucks. At this point, we'll throw out the fighting stadium. Might as well. And I think I'll just retreat into, let me think, this robo substitute and attach fighting energy to this guy, then end my turn. Kinda sucks that we didn't get the Mienshao and started attacking, but oh well, it happens. Let's see what will my opponent do. Okay, we can see another VS Seeker going for, let's see. Okay, Professor Sycamore. We can see the Corina going. Next turn we'll use a Corina, search for a Mienshao and probably a level ball for another Mienshao, and from there we'll play, I guess. Let's see what will my opponent get with this Corina. He gets, come on, decide already. Startling Megaphone, okay. Kinda sucks, even after we judged it away, he gets it back. And he doesn't use it just yet, which is good for us. Okay, let's throw out the Alucha. Let's use the Corina, get Mienshao. And at this point, knowing that my opponent has a startling Megaphone, I might as well get a Robo Substitute to sacrifice. Okay, I'll evolve the Mienshao. I'll attach another strong energy to it. Lay down the Robo Substitute. Retreat. And attack for arrow turn, doing 80 damage, and send out the Robo Substitute. Next turn I'll just send out the Alucha after he kills this robot. I'll evolve the Mienshao. Okay, we can see the startling Megaphone. We kept damage to minimum and he only discarded one of them. We'll evolve, lay down the third Mienfu, attach the strong energy and just attack. At this point we can't really do anything else. My opponent is charging up, is my champ. But yeah, other than that, our situation isn't so bad. If you can get a supporter, it will be much better. But pretty much we can't do much else right now. That's pretty much the... Okay. Our opponent retreats into my chomp. Okay. Understandable. It is a way to knock me out, I guess, so let's wait for my opponent to knock me out. And there you go. Let's send out the Alucha. Okay. And we draw another Robo Substitute. Let's see. Okay, I'll lay down the Mienshao. I'll evolve the Mienfu. Touch the strong energy. At this point, I might as well use my Focus Ash on this Mienfu. Retreat. I don't want to waste my Robo Substitute on this. My opponent already discarded his startling Megaphone, so I can just send out my Mienfu with the Focus Ash. And right now my opponent can't even one-shot us with a Machop, so if he can't, we'll be able to recycle this Focus Sash into our hand, which is good. We can see a VS Seeker going for Corina. Okay, does my opponent run another startling Megaphone? Hopefully not. Okay, we can see Landrus. Okay. Anything else? Red card. Okay, that kinda sucks. Uh, damn it. Hopefully we'll draw something. Okay, that works. Let's see what will my opponent do. Fighting energy on the Landrus. And Knuckle Punch for 30 damage. Okay, we get another Focus Edge. Let's use it. Now, we can either go for a Sycamore, a Judge, or a Corina. Now, if I go for a Corina, I stay in a pretty slow style of play. And if I go for the Sycamore, I might get a Mienshao, but I might not get it. So at this point I prefer to go for the Corina, just to be sure that I get a Mienshao. So let's use it. Search for Mienshao. And let's see which item would I like to get. At this point I think I'll get a level ball and search for another Mienshao. Okay, let's evolve it. Let's use the level ball. Search for another Mienshao. Evolve it. Now it's harder to knock out. And then use Arrow Turn. Knock out this Machop. And send out the Mienshao. Okay, let's take our prize first. Okay, it's our Remoraid, which is nice. Finally I can get it going. So I'll definitely lay down on our next turn. Lay down the Mienfoo. And from there I guess I'll just play. My opponent sends out the Alucha. Right now the Landorus does, let's say, 20, 40, 60, 80 damage. Which is not enough to knock out our Mienshao. Okay, other than that, let's see what my opponent do. I guess we'll see a Shout of Power right here, but can he discard our Focus Sash? Doesn't seem so. He attaches his Focus Sash to the Halucha. I don't really care about that Halucha. I don't really think I'll even attack it. It has resistance, and I don't have any excess that she can what the hell is it? I guess we'll go with E, that he can attack. Man, gender with Pokemon. That's a weird subject. Male Gardevoir, female Dusknoir. There are very weird things in this world. Okay, my opponent uses the Escape Rope, and he will knock out the Halucha. Okay. Don't really care about that. My opponent will take a prize. I'll send out the Mienshao and play from there. Okay, let's draw. Can we get anything useful? We get a Corina. That's very nice. I'll lay down the Remoraid. Let's see. I'll use the Focus Sash. I'll use the Corina. At this point, probably search for another Alucha. Maybe no, I'll get another Mienfoo just in case. As for the item, what do I want to get? Let's see. I think I might go for a level ball so I can finally get the Octillery going. That would be very nice, and I think that is what I'll do. I won't use it just yet, in case I get judged or something. Let's use the strong energy and attack for Arrow Turn. Okay, send out the Mienfoo and let my opponent play. We have a pretty big end. I won't be surprised if my opponent will use a Judge or something. But other than that, if it doesn't, I'll just lay down the Mienfoo, evolve both Mienshaos, search for the Octillery, touch the strong energy, touch the focus sash, use the Octillery, and from there we'll pretty much enjoy the game. Okay, we can see a strong energy on the Machamp. We can see a muscle band on both Landaruses. Landaruses. Man, I hate plural Pokemon. My opponent attacks, knocks out my focus sash, but doesn't knock out the Mienfoo, which is very, very nice. Right now I'll attach strong energy, evolve both of them. Okay. Send my Mienfoo to the bench. Use level ball. Search for Octillery. Okay. Lay down the Octillery. Use the Corina. Get a Lucha in play. I want to get one in play just for the free retreat. And as for items, I'll get a Robo Substitute and send it out like that. Let's see. I'll lay down the Halucha, use the Focus Sash on the Mienshao, use the Octillery, Abyssal Hand, draw 2 cards. Okay. Then attack, knock out the Landorus, and send out the Robo Substitute. Okay, let's take our prize. We get Trainer's Mail, that's nice. Send out the Robo Substitute. And right now we're in a pretty good state. My opponent can't knock out this Mienshao, which is very nice. If he wants to knock out anything, he needs to use a Lysander. If not, I think we can pretty much drag this game out and win. Let's see. Right now, this Machamp does 20, 40, 120 damage, which I don't really care about because I have Focus Sashes. So yeah, that's pretty good. My opponent sends out the Landorus, and we can see the Lysander for the Mienfoo. Okay. My opponent will knock out this Mienfoo, which sucks, but oh well, you can't do much. Send out the Lucha. Okay. Lay down another Mienfoo. Let's see. I'll use the level ball. Okay, get another Mienshao in my hand to have it for next turn. I'll attach the strong energy. Now let's see. We have 1, 2 Focus Sashes gone. Think that at this point I'll use my first Echo Arm just to get them back into the deck, because I kinda want to get them with this Trainer's Mail. We didn't get them, but we did get a Robo Substitute, which I'll use. I said I'll use. Thank you. I don't want to use Judge at this point, so I think I'll just retreat and attack. Retreat. Attack for Arrow turn. Send out the Robo Substitute. Okay, I'll take my prize first. Okay, and that's it. Whenever my opponent knocks out the next Mienfoo, I'll go for the Sacred Ash to shuffle them back in. We can see teammates, which means we won't see a Lysander this turn. That's really good. Right now, all my opponent can do is knock out this Robo Substitute, which is pretty good for us. Next turn we'll evolve, lay down the second Mienfoo, use the Focus Sash, use the strong energy, and then probably go for the Judge to shuffle whatever my opponent got with his teammates. But yeah, let's see what my opponent do at this point. Will he finally attack with his Machamp or just retreat and attack with his Landorus? Let's see. My opponent is taking his time. Okay, and he's going to attack with Landorus. I'm going to see a Shout of Power, knocking out this Robo Substitute. And attaching energy probably to the Machop. Indeed. We'll send out the Halucha. Alright. Okay. I'll attach the energy to the Mienshao. I'll lay down this Mienshao. I'll evolve. I'll attach the Focus Sash here. And at this point, I think I'll go for the Judge to shuffle in whatever my opponent got from the teammates. Draw my extra cards. Okay. I'll use the Focus Sash on this Mienshao. Then go for Abyssal Hand. Draw 2 more cards. Okay, we get more energies. We'll just retreat into Mienshao. Attack for Arrow Turn. And send out the Robo Substitute. Next turn, my opponent will knock out this Robo. I'll send out the Halucha, evolve again, attach another strong energy and attack for the knockout. At this point, you can pretty much see why this deck is pretty good. Just attacking and retreating into wars is really annoying. So yeah, I don't really like the deck, but it is good. Never liked the whole running into walls kind of idea. I like to go all out and attack with decks like Night March and stuff like that. I guess that's just my play style. Let's see what can my opponent do at this point. I don't think he can do much. If you have a Lysander, you can't knock out the Mienshao. So yes, we say what the hell was that? Retard mode is back. Let's send out the Halucha. Okay, evolve. Lay down the Mienshao. Use the Focus Sash. Touch a strong energy. Retreat. Attack. Knock out the Landorus. Take another prize. Get another Mienshao. Finally we got it. And send out the Mienshao with the Focus Sash. At this point, we're in a pretty good situation. The only thing that can be kind of annoying is if my opponent attacks with Machamp and then I do 40 less damage. This deck doesn't do much damage anyway, so doing 40 less is pretty annoying. I mean, we'll do like 20 every turn with the strong energy. If we get the Muscle Band, it will be 40, but pretty much that's it. So yeah, you can see a rare candy and a Machamp. Okay, we'll see another Machamp, and then I guess my opponent will retreat into Landorus and attack for Shout of Power again. Yes, that's indeed what we're going to see. Opponent attacks and attaches an energy, of course. Okay, we finally get the Muscle Band, which is nice. Let's see, we'll evolve the Mienshao, attach the Muscle Band, attach the strong energy, attach the Focus Sash to one of our Mienshao, and attack for Arrow Turn for 80 damage, and send out the Mienshao with the Focus Sash. At this point, I'd like to get another Focus Sash or my Echo Arm. So okay, you can see I'm a Machamp Crush. Okay, and that's it. We didn't get what we need, which kinda sucks. And we are only going to do 40 damage, which also kinda sucks, but that's pretty much all we can do at this point. So we'll have to make do. I'll attack for arrow turn. What? 80 damage? Didn't it say that I do 40 less damage? On it next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 40. Oh, is it because I evolved? I guess. Okay, my opponent goes for Birch, gets heads. At this point, knowing that that I still do 80 damage, if I evolve, I'm in a pretty good situation, so I can just knock out this Machamp. You can see another energy on the other Machamp. My opponent attacks with Machamp Crash. Okay, I'll send out the Mienshao. Lay down the Mienfoo, and we have all our energies in our hand, almost all our energies. We'll attach the Muscle Band, attach the Strong Energy, evolve, and attack, knocking out this Machamp. And at this point I think I can sacrifice the Octillery. Yeah, probably. I'll just sacrifice it. And yeah, next on we get a VS Seeker. I guess I can VS Seeker for a Corina and get a Focus Sash. That will be pretty nice. We can see another Professor Birch going for heads again. Is it only me that always gets tails on this kind of cards? I hate cards that are so coin related. It's just annoying. Okay, my opponent just leaves the Lucha there. Do you have a Lysandre here? No. Kinda sucks. Okay, we'll go for the Corina. Okay, we have the last Mienshao, and we can get a Focus Sash finally. Okay, lay down the Mienfoo, evolve, attach the Focus Sash to one of our Mienshaos, and attach a normal energy to it at this point, and just save all of my other cards. Next turn I'll go for a Corina and get my escape rope, and then start attacking. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what my opponent do. He only has 4 cards in his deck, so he can take out pretty fast at this point. And my opponent just retreats into the Machamp. Will we see a Lysandre? You can see a Lucario EX, okay. Strong Energy on it. And a Machamp Crash. Alright. At this point, I'll send out the Mienshao on my bench. Attach the Strong Energy. Attach the Muscle Band. Evolve. Use the VS Seeker to get Corina. Don't have any more Pokemon to search, but I do have items to search for, and at this point I really want this Focus Sash to put on this Mienshao, and then attack for arrow turn and send out this Mienshao. If my opponent attacks, he won't be able to knock us out, and we have the energy to retreat in order to reset the Machamp Crash effect and knock out this Machamp, and finally take the last prize and win the game. So as long as we don't get judged, or I don't know, I'm pretty sure I saw Ace Trainer here, so Ace Trainer will be kind of painful. But yeah, other than that, we're in a pretty good situation. What will my opponent do? Okay, we see the VS Seeker. Please don't go for the Ace Trainer. Please. And he goes for the Ace Trainer. I saw it coming. But oh well, we can still draw something out of the 3 cards we draw. Hopefully the cards we draw will be Muscle Band and Strong Energy. And no, it's not it. Okay. I can see another energy on the Lucario and a retreat into the Lucario EX. Okay. And corkscrew smash for 100 damage. Let's think. Okay, we got the Professor's Letter. I'll use it to just shorten my deck. Let's see, I'll drop a Hex Maniac because I have no reason not to drop it. My opponent will do less damage this way. And then I'll go for the Arrow Turn, 60 damage. Send out this Mienshao. Right now, we're not in the best spot, but we can still make a comeback if we just draw the right cards. At this point, the right card would be a Lysander. If we can get Lysander, we'll get Nislandrus out and knock it out. For the last prize, we can see a Corina for nothing, okay. And just another corkscrew smash. And that's it. Let's see. Okay, we drew an Echo Arm. That's not bad. How many Focus Sashes do I have here? 3, okay, so I will use this Echo Arm. Get the 3 Focus Sashes back into the deck. At this point, if I use Arrow Turn, I will lose, so I'll attach another energy and go for Eye Jump Kick for another 60 damage. And next turn, if my opponent knocks out this Mienshao, I send out the Mienfoo, evolve it, attach an energy, and knock out the Lucario EX. Okay, we're back in the winning team. Man, this game is really close. And long. Man, it will be a long video. Okay. What will my opponent do? As long as he doesn't use like a Judge, Ace Trainer or anything like that, we can win. And we win. Damn, it was a close game. A really close game. Okay, let's send out the Mienfoo. Whatever, let's use the Sacred Ash. So it will look like we don't have anything. Okay. Shuffle them all back into the deck. And then write my opponent GG. It was a great game. And why didn't it? Okay, I don't know what happens there. For some reason my GG doesn't work. So we'll just attack for Arrow Turn. And I'm pretty sure it will be a tie. Which is kind of a funny way to end the game. Is it a tie or do I win? I'm actually not sure. I think we go for a sudden death. Oh man, I got a sudden death. Never ever had a sudden death in the online game. This is a first. It's hilarious. Yes, I would like to go first. What the heck just happened there? Okay. Can't believe I just got a sudden death. Okay, we get Mienfoo. Ah man, it's hilarious. Okay. I'll send out my Mienfoo. Let's look at my opponent's hand. Okay. I'll draw my extra card. And okay. My opponent is getting a lot of mulligans. Oh man, my first sudden death and another mulligan. I mean, I'll draw whatever I can in a sudden death to get as many resources as possible. Yes, I'll draw all the mulligans. Give me all the mulligans. Alright. Okay, I got another Mienfoo. I don't think my opponent can one-shot a Mienfoo, but I'll throw the Focus Sash on it just in case. Don't really need to lay down the Halucha. I'll go for a Corina. Let's see, I mean Mienshao to have in my hand. And another focus sash at this point. As long as my opponent can take a prize, he can't win. I mean, that's pretty much it. Drop the energy, and then my turn. Alright. Man, this is weird. And my opponent have the startling megaphone. God damn it. Okay, still don't think he can one-shot us. Right now he does 30 damage. With a muscle band it will be 50, which is still not enough. Okay. Next on we'll attach the muscle band, evolve both Mienshaos. Use a Corina, get like a Robo Substitute or something, and attack. If we can draw a strong energy, we'll win. If we can draw one. Okay, Knuckle Punch for 30 damage. And my opponent passes the turn. We get Sacred Ash. Doesn't really help me. Let's evolve both Mienshaos. Touch the muscle band. Use the Corina. Let's see. I'll get another Mienshao. Let's see. Do I want a Robo Substitute? Or do I want a Focus Sash? I want a Focus Sash. I already used the startling megaphone. I'll drop the Focus Sash on this Mienshao. Okay. I'll search for energies just to shorten my deck, so I'll have a better chance of drawing something useful. I'll attach the energy to the Mienshao. I won't lay down these two because they don't have a Focus Sash on them. I'll go for Arrow Turn for 60 damage and send out the Mienshao with the Focus Sash on him. Man, it is a weird thing to play Sudden Death. I don't play Sudden Death a lot and never played it on the online game, as I already said. Okay. You can see a switch on the right. And we'll probably see an energy on the Landorus. Okay, we can see Professor Sycamore. Discarding some cards. If we can draw the Lysander, we'll win. But we do need to draw it, which is the problem. We can see a rare candy. Okay, so now a Lysander won't give us the win. We can see the strong energy. Okay. And Shout of Power for 80, which means I get to recycle this Focus Sash, which is very nice. Let's see. Let's use the VS Seeker. Get Corina out. Let's use it. Let's see. I guess I'll search for another Mienshao at this point. Let's see. Is my Lysander in the deck? Okay, it is in the deck, so if I draw it, it will be pretty useful. I do have my last Focus Sash, so I'll take it. Okay. Lay down the Mienshao, throw the Focus Sash on it, throw an energy on it. I don't want to put any other Pokemon right now because I don't have any Focus Sashes left. I'll go for Arrow Turn and pass the turn. At this point I would love to draw anything useful. I mean, a strong energy would be amazing. It would give us the win. Okay, we can see Lucario EX. And red card. Damn, a red card would hurt me right now. Okay, let's see if we can still be in the game or will we lose. Will this red card finish the game? And not really, because we still have the Robo. So we have Robo Substitute. And that's a good thing. Our opponent attacks. Okay. We'll drop the two Robo Substitutes. Alright. And retreat into the first one. Then drop the strong energy on this Mienshao and end our turn. If my opponent has a Lysander, he won. If not, we're still in the game, sort of. We can see an energy and a chop, Professor Beach, which means we're still in the game. Okay. If I can draw me and Mienshao, it would be pretty good. A Corina at this point will give me the win. If I use Corina, I get a Mienshao, and never mind, my opponent retreated. Okay, another corkscrew smash. Okay, send out the Robo Substitute. Okay, we got Corina. That's great. Let's see. I'll get them in Mienshao. Let's see. Do I have my Remoraid here? At this point, I'll go for a level ball for Remoraid. Let's use it. Search for not a Lucha, Remoraid. I'm taking the chance that my opponent will have Lysander or Escape Rope, but if he doesn't, we'll be in a pretty good advantage being able to draw 5 cards every turn. I'll drop the Fighting Energy there and end my turn. Now let's see, does my opponent have the Lysander or not? That's the big question. Okay, we see another energy. And the Professor Beach. Okay, we're still in the game. Next turn we'll evolve and draw 5 cards. And see what we can do from there. Alright. You can see another candy for the Machamp. And corkscrew smash. Knocking out the Robo Substitute. Send out the Mienshao. Okay. Lay down the Octillery. Use the level ball. Get another Mienshao. Let's get the reverse one. I don't know why, I just like reverse cards. Let's lay down. Use the Octillery. And all for good. Okay, we got a Robo Substitute, which is nice. I mean, let me use it. Thank you. I'll send the Lucha at this point, because if my opponent has a Lysander, he wins anyway. I'll drop the energy on the Mienshao and attack for Arrow Turn. Do 60 damage and send out the Robo Substitute. Let's see what will my opponent do. If I can just get a Lysander, I can win. But I need to get it. And my opponent has a Lysander. That's a GG. Damn. Okay. I can't try GG for some reason. But overall, it was a pretty cool game. My first time getting a sudden death in this game, so that's pretty cool. Overall, it's a pretty good deck. It's very slow and can get stuck, but it's still a really good choice in this meta. So I hope that you've all enjoyed this long ass video, and I'll see you all next week.